See how studious I am? I put my sweater on. I'm such a studious girly. And I'm studious because the beautiful people need a studious human for this topic. Listen, your first year of vet school. First year of vet school. First off, congratulations, you made it. You made it. Hey, hey. And you might be a little overwhelmed depending on where you're coming from and where you're going to. I came from Virginia to California, and that drive, thank God I did not do it by myself, but the drive, trying to find an apartment, trying to get all your trying to get all your vaccines updated, while saying goodbye to family, while saying goodbye to just old things and letting furniture and all these things go. I can understand how the first year of vet school, especially toppled on with things like that, can seem so overwhelming and almost like, why? I didn't even have an apartment while on my way to California. The amount of faith I have in God is crazy. And he ain't failed me yet. But I was literally driving to California without an apartment, praying that I could find one. And I did, and it was perfect. God's timing. So what I wanted to speak about regarding your first year of vet school, this topic could go several ways, but let me talk about it from the mental aspect of just the rigorous demand of vet school, especially the first year. So you're gonna have orientation. Orientation is gonna be pretty good depending on your personality and depending on your class. Just know if you don't make friends the first week during orientation, it's fine. You have your entire 4 years to hang with these people and figure people out. And honestly, the people you meet initially might not even be the friends you actively bond with later on. So you are fine. You are fine. Take in everything that you can that they're telling you. But just know it almost like gets your pinky wet into what vet school is actually going to be like, and that's kind of what I'm here for. So my first week, I'm trying to see how honest to be on the camera, but my first week was very overwhelming, and I feel like I've spoken to several people who also kind of went into the first week confident, determined, and scared. And for the people I've spoken to, if this is not you, take it. If it, leave it if it is for you. But if you feel like you found this video and it's the first week, the second week, the second month, and you are still overwhelmed, it is normal. It is normal. My first week and second week, I was literally in a bathroom crying. Like, hey God, it's me, Margaret. What are we doing here? Like, I prayed for this, and I would still make jokes about that. I can't believe I prayed for this. But it's okay because it's new. It's new. Like, you are so capable of doing excellent in school, in whatever you're doing, but especially in school, you are so capable. Sorry about that, guys. But you are so capable of like winning, and the process to get to winning sometimes is hard. And I think from my experience, the first 2 or 3 months of vet school was like that for me. It was a huge adjustment. I'm currently 28 years old, and I hadn't been in school, like active school, since I was like 24. And I can check the math later. But there's so many aspects that contribute to vet school being a difficult time, especially when you're going into it. Academics alone is not going to be the thing that just kind of like punches you up. Life is going to happen. It's going to happen. And the best way to prepare for vet school is just to know that you're in it, and you're going to take it day by day, and you're going to have energy some days. You're going to feel on top of the world some days with certain topics, and then other topics you might feel imposter syndrome, where you're just like, I'm not as smart as everybody else. I'm not as confident as everybody else. It's so normal. And each stage of it, it switches. Like, somebody is a bit confident in this particular topic in one area, and then a different topic, somebody else is like that same person who was confident in neurology hates GI. And so if you cannot, don't compare. Don't compare. You don't know where people are coming from. You don't know. Some people have masters before they get into vet school. Some people have been in specific programs in their undergraduate studies where it was made and tailored for them to get into vet school. Some of us, like me, I have a Bachelor of Arts in biology, and some of those classes are more like language based and all these things. I'm telling you, once you get in, your biggest way to succeed is to not compare. Don't compare. And don't think for a second that when you get your first exam score or your second or your third, because they're going to fluctuate, that you don't belong. You belong exactly where you are. You belong exactly where you are. You belong exactly where you are. Vet school, the new job that you're at, your master's, the new, you're working as a waitress. You belong exactly where you are. There's no need to compare. Your journey has nothing to do with other people in the sense of comparing, like, why is that happening for her and not for me? Don't do it. So step one, remember that you belong, but two, don't compare. Please don't compare, my love. It's a waste of your time and a waste of your energy that you're going to need. Number two, understand that everybody's different. How people study, how people relax, how people gather is different. And there's no real wrong answer. It's only a wrong way of doing it when you're trying to figure out, like, hey, am I passing? Or, hey, mentally I'm not okay. That's when you can classify whatever you're doing as not working or not really being something you can sustain. So I say that in the sense of, if in undergrad or whatever, you studied with people and now you're feeling like studying with people in vet school is a distraction, trust it. Trust it. I studied alone in undergrad, and studying with people actually helped me more in undergrad because it's taught me study habits. Vet school, I will ask around, like, hey, how's everybody studying? How's everybody doing this? But when it came to actively studying for exams and actively studying for just other things, the solo route was made for me. I'm also the type of girly who likes to study in the morning. I will get up at 4 a.m, hit the gym, and then study from like 7 to whenever class starts. That is my thing. I like to get rest at a certain amount of time and then get up and go to the gym. So if you're comparing, one of my friends, she was on the dean's list. This girl would stay up till like 2 a.m. studying. That's not me. I can't do it. But again, that goes back to two, you don't need to compare. Whatever study habits, whatever time frame that you think is good for you, is good for you. It's good for you, okay? But again, the comparison, it like drives into several aspects of your first year, okay? Like if you're looking around like, oh, I wish I studied like her, I wish I got it like this, I wish I could comprehend it like that, you're gonna shoot yourself in the foot for no reason. Like, stick with people to get exposure, to get tips, to get resources, to get insight, to get ideas, but not to compare. This is not here. Not here. Don't do that here, okay? Don't do that here. Let me think about this. Let me think. The fluctuation of scores. My love, you might be a beast in neurology, you might be a beast in cardiology, and you might just, not be the best in musculoskeletal. It's okay. It's okay. Everybody has their thing. Everybody has those days. No, let me stop. But you know what I mean? Like, it's okay. I'm just trying to prep you. I'm trying to think of everything that I wish I would have knew a bit better. But it's okay that you succeed a lot more in one, and in the other area, you're just like, oh my God, neurology. And that's okay. Again, it's okay. It's just you. It's just your process. So just be kind to yourself. Like I said in a different video, rest, rest. Some of my girlies only get 5 hours of sleep and it works for them. But let me tell you something. If you needed rest in undergrad and it helped you succeed, it helped you get to this point, do not let up on things that helped you in undergrad in vet school. That's the time to buckle down on these things. Find your non-negotiables and stick with them. If you are a makeup girly, that might change, but stick to some things that allow you to still feel good about yourself. If you are the gym, me was a gym. I told myself, and God told me. He said, if I let you into vet school, I need you to continue to take care of yourself. And I was like, bet, don't compromise. That first week or two, I missed the gym and it was the worst. It was the worst time of my life. I said, oh God, I'm leaving. I'm leaving. And then I was like, wait, where am I gonna go? I don't have a home in Virginia. They don't love me. Oh my God. And things like the spiral you might go through is normal. Your spirals are gonna be normal. The crash outs are gonna be normal. But remember, like when you're in that space and you're thinking, well, why is this so hard? Don't even ask yourself that question. More so just say, what things did I used to do that helped me maintain my peace that I'm not doing now? If you used to write poetry, go on the walks, take your dogs on a walk. I'm trying to think of fun things. Me, go salsa dancing. What are those things that used to bring you life that you've kind of put to the side for the sake of prioritizing your academics? It's okay for the first month, I'll even say, to ignore those things, kinda, because it's gonna be an adjustment, but get back to it as soon as you can, because that's the part of you that keeps you alive and keeps you well. And we need you alive and well while you succeed, okay? So the first year is not impossible, but I wish I would have had a little bit more insight to these things. Because it just helped me. It would have helped me a lot more. And I'm going into second year with the same mentality and with a bit more confidence. Not that it won't be harder, but that I'm able to do it because I've done it. So if anything that you take from this video is that they picked you for a reason. You were chosen for a reason. You are chosen for a reason. And it's because you can do it. You are capable of doing it. If you couldn't do it, you wouldn't be in this season. You wouldn't be here. Like, what did Pastor Furtick say? He was like, God wouldn't put you in it if he didn't put it in you. That's the mentality you go in. And when the ego gets hit, it's fine. It's fine. It's not like your ego hasn't been hit before. This is just a new level to it, but you're capable of succeeding. And you can do so by understanding that who you are and how you study. Even if you don't know it, you'll learn it, you'll readjust, you'll find new ways of maintaining and sustaining information, you'll find new ways of being okay with not doing the way you intended to do. You find new ways of just remembering that you are a winner. You are a winner. You are a winner, and this is your season, this is your story, and you're gonna win here because that's why you're here. You're here to win. You're not here to be punished. You're not here to not succeed. And you know this, and I'm just here to remind you, okay? Because sometimes it gets a little cloudy and you're wondering, I can't believe I prayed for this. And it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Take a breather. Take a breather. Tell yourself, I am a winner. I am her. I am him. I can do this. God has me here not to punish, but to teach. And just know that is true. And release it, okay? All right, so I guess, I think that's it for me, guys. I will talk to you guys later. Bye, beautiful people. You can do this. Bye.